On the other page, we have our norms, the course description, office hours. So office hours are going to be important. You have been, if you have been at HMS or if you have been at any school, you know that sometimes we're on weird schedules. Sometimes we're on a testing schedule. Sometimes we're on a pep rally schedule. But most of the time, we have what we call an enrichment schedule, which is we have 7 periods a day, and then between third period for 8th graders, between third period and lunch, they have that 30-minute enrichment class. And that's going to be the same this year. That's going to be the most common schedule. Well, on that schedule, your English class will be either second or third period, and I will, during that time, which is from 9:10 to 10:55, be sitting here and able to answer emails pretty quickly, answer phone calls. If somebody calls up to the school and says, hey, I need to talk to Mrs. Wood, this is our virtual learning time. Those are the times that we'll have our Teams meetings where you can log in and talk to me and we can see each other. The office hours are going to be an important thing for you to know. So you might want, if you have a planner or something, you might want to write down office hours for each of your teachers, and because all of your teachers are going to be pushing out invitations to team meetings and things like that. So before, when I said I wouldn't necessarily look at that recommended schedule and say, oh, this is exactly what I'm going to do, I would build your own schedule based on when your teachers are teaching their virtual class. So if you are in my virtual class, then during that second to third period window is when I will be able to work with you face to face or live and in person. Your other teachers will tell you when they have their virtual learning. And since you're in all, you're going to have all 8th grade classes, we're all staggered. So you're not going to have your virtual social studies time and your virtual English time at the same time. Now, people like me who have 2 sections of virtual, 9:10 to 10:55 is 2 class periods. So you may only be able to do it from 9:10 to 9:50, and that'd be the section that you do, and then you need to log on and talk to your science teacher at that next point. But if you do the work during those windows, then if you have questions, they'll get answered a lot more quickly. Now, if you want to do it in the evening, that's fine too. Just know that I won't answer you probably until the next day at 9:10 if you have a question. But that's okay too. We want you to make this learning your own. Let's see. This is important too. What I will do, this is my commitment as your teacher and what I want you to commit to. And really what I want you to commit to is coming to your virtual class every day prepared. I don't care if you're in your pajamas or not. I'm not going to see you most days. But I want you to be ready to learn. I want you to have your mindset of, I'm going to learn English right now. And I want you to give 50 minutes to working toward improving your skills in English every day, and that's what's going to make you improve your skills in English. I want you to save your assignments and hopefully even create a backup. So if you turn something in on Schoology, go ahead and save it in a Word file or something as well, and just kind of get used to that backing up your work, because you never know, and it's always good to have a backup. I want you to use the Microsoft Office Suite. If you open up WordPad and you start submitting work through that, I'm not going to be able to open it, and if I can't open it, I can't grade it and give you the credit I want to give you. So know that you have an Office 365 account. You'll be able to log into it just like you log into Schoology, and you have PowerPoint and you have Word and you have a place to save all of your files. You have all of that at your disposal. Respect others' time by asking specific questions. So if we're in a Teams meeting, or if you call me or if you email me, if what I hear is I don't understand the assignment, that's a hard thing to, I have to go back and tell you every single thing. Whereas if you said, I don't understand the assignment, my point of confusion is that and then tell me specifically where you got stuck. And that'll make things a lot faster, especially if we're emailing back and forth to solve your problem. So if you're saying, I don't understand this, the PowerPoint link didn't work, because you're going to make a PowerPoint slide on Monday. So what happens if your PowerPoint link doesn't work? I'm going to say, open a PowerPoint and make one slide and send me that one slide. And that's a solution to that. So there's usually quick solutions. We just want you to do that. And then work hard to complete all your assignments. Okay, so I'm not going to go over this whole thing, but make sure, again, just like the beginning of school, if you think about the first night of school, you bring home a lot of papers, you're looking at those. That's what I want you doing as we go. So going back to our RLA, so that's the first folder. The next folder is the week of, okay? And all of your classes should look pretty much like this. So you'll have a week of, and this is your week's worth of work, okay? So you have Monday through Friday. Monday, you click on Monday, and then sometimes you have to click twice. And then it tells us our essential question. What are we doing today? It says read this entire page. There are 3 tasks. You're going to make 1 slide. You're going to watch a short video, and you're going to review academic vocabulary. I recopied this, how to log on to Savvis, because you're about to log into Savvis. So, logging into Savvis. And yours may look different. And depending on your math, you may have a couple of these. So, you're going to have an assignment. And like I said, yours is going to look different from mine. But you can go to Unit 1, look at your assignments, and get started that way. And you should be able to watch, again, the quick video I have already assigned to you, and just reviewing the academic vocabulary. And reviewing means you're just reading it over. You don't have to do any paper and pencil work with it. You will be, though, creating a slide, okay? And that slide is, to get to that slide, I'm going to Control-C to copy that URL. Put my cursor there, Control-V will paste, and it's going to bring up the assignment. So it says, assignment, add a slide to our welcome slideshow to help get to know each other. Add a slide, you go to Home and New Slide. So Home, and then New Slide is right there. And then once you get that new blank slide, you're going to add your name, your class period, or you can write virtual if you're a virtual learner. Tell about yourself. You're going to add pictures. You're going to make sure to add 1 fun fact about yourself or something not everyone knows. Okay, so I have done this. You can see and read about me. And you're going to make one that's similar. And I just took some pictures from, these are my kids and my husband. So we'll get to know each other a little bit, and I'm anxious to get to know you guys. Okay, so really, Savvis through Schoology, and then once in a while our Teams meetings will also go through Schoology, and we might use the OneNote to do an electronic binder as well. But these are going to be the big strategies that we're using. So hopefully this is a good overview, and it helps, again, start at Heritage, and then go through that reopening, and then make sure you can log on to Schoology, because everything's going to be pushed through Schoology. I know this was long, so thanks for hanging in there. Most of my videos are not nearly this long, but just to get us started, I wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. My email is pwood@friendship.us, okay? And if you need to find me, again, academics, ELAR, and here I am. Okay, so I need to update this, but you can get to my email. Now don't email me directly at pwood@friendship.us. If you click on that, send me an email. That's a hit or miss thing. I have not had good luck with that, but go ahead and copy and paste that email. All right, I look forward to seeing you all in our first Teams meeting where I can get to see you. And please let me know if you need anything because we are all here to help you. Take care. Bye-bye.